Ladies and gentlemen, please we put our hands together for the comedian who's been getting millions of views on YouTube recently. Daveyboyz, welcome to the programme.
Thank you very much.
So, Davey, it's great to have you here, dude. Right, now I want to find a little bit about you out because, when it comes to comedians, I've met a lot of comedians and many of them have been manic depressives. Are you, first of all, a manic depressive?
Yes.
You are?
Yeah, pretty much.
Brilliant.
I don't know what it is. It's just like, I guess part of getting out of depression is to create comedy. So
really,
I think that's why.
And so it's a self-counselling thing. It's something where you do it, where you make yourself laugh, and that hopefully counsels you out of it.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Like, it distracts you from, I don't want to sound too depressive, but the lows of life.
Well, what are the lows of life?
Getting up in the morning.
Right, okay. Yeah, pretty bad, yeah.
Monday, that's another one.
Oh, yeah.
We all know that one.
Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
Come on,
all the way
yeah.
to Sunday for you.
All of them, yeah.
Have you got any mates? Yeah.
Oh, I think
genuinely, or they're hanging on to you because they think one day you might be famous?
Well, that's one issue. Although I don't know if I will be famous, but
is that what you want? You seek and crave fame.
I do, but yeah.
Why?
But I don't know, because that's another self-acknowledgement thing.
Is it really? It's an acceptance thing, is it?
It's finding an existence and a.
So you believe that you can justify your existence through other people. So if other people are like, wow, you're amazing, Davey, then you'll think to yourself, well, I must be.
It sounds bad when you say it like that.
No, it does sound bad because it is bad. It's wrong though, isn't it? Confidence-wise, I mean, when you look in the mirror, what do you see?
What do you see now?
Well, I'm not looking in a mirror.
Right, if you're looking at me. If you were my mirror, what are you seeing?
If I was your mirror, I'd see you.
Right.
So what are you seeing?
I believe
what are you talking about, mate? Some of your comedy's got to be pretty good, yeah. Let's do a little sketch about mirrors, right? No, seriously, confidence-wise. Because I don't want to go down this road too much, but, I find that many guys who are comedians are actually, very, very sort of like, up and downy. One day you get them in a good mood, the next minute.
That, yeah.
Are you like that?
Yes. And
a very fair play to you for admitting it. The first comedian, most of them go, no, we're not. I'm always a funny guy. I think it's other people the way they interpret me and stuff. And I'm fed up of always having to be funny, so they always, misinterpret that for.
Well, it's like tonight. I haven't really spoken till you've spoken to me because I like to sit in my shell and just admire what's going on around.
And have you enjoyed yourself tonight?
I have. It's been
so
very
tell
good.
us, what as a comedian, what I mean, I've done a bit of stand-up in the early days. Is that something you can believe?
What, your stand-up?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can see you're a fully polished off man.
Yeah.
In humour-wise.
Really?
Not just in looks.
No, not just in humorous looks, yeah. But in what way?
Because I can tell you like... Because to do comedy, generally doing stand-up really develops your comedy because you've had to be in front of people doing it. So
you get used to it, don't you? It develops
exactly.
it. But it's a really good experience. And the first time I did stand-up was something that I really for a while I bricked myself for the first 10 minutes, and I thought I've bombed so terribly here that it doesn't matter anything. It can't get worse now. Did you do that? Does every stand-up comic do that?
Because apparently, so I've been told, you've got to go through that to be able to polish off your thing. So.
And, but isn't it just a case of getting to a level where I find with radio, you just genuinely don't care anymore about what the hell you're saying, and your best stuff always comes when you don't care.
And it doesn't, like now, it doesn't feel like we're talking to all these people.
No.
You just sort of get used to the idea of just...
Well, I think most of those people left when Chris left.
Well, exactly. I've noticed on them after midnight, so...
yeah. Okay, so what are you doing at the moment? Because you came up with a couple of sketches that you've done on YouTube, which incidentally have pulled in like 2 million views.
Yes. Oh well, 3 million. Just to...
Oh, sorry. Oh right.
3 million.
Yeah.
There's one called Heavy Metal Farmer.
Yeah.
Which is basically a take on farmers.
Yeah.
Because quite often they seem quite angry when I've met them in the past. So it really, made sense to me to put 2 and 2 together and create a farmer that sings heavy metal, streams.
Logic.
Yeah, no, I like it. It's very funny.
Logical, yeah.
So, Edinburgh, were you at Edinburgh?
Edinburgh Festival, I was doing a report there. I wasn't actually performing.
Right, okay.
But yeah, I must mention a great company which are called One Click to Fame.
Yeah.
Which I've done a lot of stuff.
One click to fame.
One click to fame. Number 1, number 2.
Okay.
But yeah, basically they do prizes, and that's something I found quite a grounding in is this website, which gives away prizes and stuff for comedy and for
all different sorts of genres. That's where I actually met Daveyboyz. It's basically an online based talent forum, and you can go upload your videos and then people can vote for it, and they do a monthly competition which I think is about £5,000.
Really?
And what's the yearly competition?
The big one is the same as Britain's Got Talent. 100 grand.
£100,000, yeah.
Quite a lot.
Fair play to you. Okay, well, listen, thank you for coming on the programme.
That's all right.
It's really great having you. We've got to get Chris Ryan on the show now.
Have you got a YouTube site or anything?
I have. Oh, yes.
What is it? Yeah.
It's youtube.com/Daveyboyz.
How do you spell boys? B-O-Y-Z?
B-O-Y-Z, or just search Heavy Metal Farmer.
Search Heavy Metal Farmer on YouTube. Give him a round of applause. Daveyboyz. There we are. Right, so we'll play a song now. And then we're going to come back and talk to Chris Ryan. It's pre-recorded.